myself for, Prabhupada came to America. It was not easy. Prabhupada had two rewarded ex. It was not easy. Then Prabhupada went through, and they stole everything from him. It was not easy. So Prabhupada started going to Tompkins Square Park and, singing for hippies. It was not easy. Only two people will come, two, three people. I mean, for his classes, but Tompkins Square Park, many people would come, of course. Then his visa was expiring, and he did not have money, and they said they'll pay rent for only 2 months. Prabhupada says material world, it is never easy. But then Prabhupada with great difficulty opened one center, initiated, people. Then Prabhupada went to San Francisco, Haight-Ashbury, the Mecca for hippies. It was not easy there. But slowly, one after another, people started joining. It was never easy. Then once actually, His Holiness Radhanath Swami says, when success brings more problems, Americans and, whites and Afro-Americans cannot get along. Ego problems with the devotees. It was never easy. The material world is like waves of the ocean. They'll keep on coming, but you take bath in between and come out. Everyone is listening or not?
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
You will never feel, if you actually, one lecture I heard, Radhanath Swami says, I came to Krishna consciousness, I'll get my green card and I'll have a happy life. It means you came to ISKCON only yesterday if you think like that. Only some people think like that, it means they are beginners. After continuing in bhakti for some time in, in the spiritual organization like ISKCON, then you'll realize the problems will never end. But slowly and steadily, one thing is happening. What is that happening? I'll tell a tiny example. One day, one person, in a Christian tradition, this example is from, God tells him, you push the rock. This guy started pushing the rock for 10 years. He tried. Every day he's pushing. After 10 years, he said, God, I'm sorry. I'm a failure. The rock did not even move 1 inch. The rock did not move even 1 inch. I am really a failure. So I give it up. Look, I have enough patience. I tried for 10 years. But see, look, my endeavor is useless. And my continuing this service is useless because the rock does not move an inch. So only foolish people will continue. You're all listening?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Then he heard a voice. God says, where did I tell you you move this many inches? I never told you. I told you push the rock. I did not tell you push it for 10 meters, 20 meters, 1 mile. This guy was shocked. Then God said, hey, look your hands, look your muscles. 10 years ago, you're a skinny guy. You did not even have, strength. But now, because you pushed for 10 years, you got a well-built, you got a good body, a well-built body. Now you come. With this strength, I want you to do some other service. Haribol, amazing. So likewise, sometimes we think results are not coming, are very meager results. It is like a caterpillar or cockroach, or in an ant walking, there is nothing. Or my mind is about, My China chanting, I don't see any progress. My mind goes away. You know, I don't change. Even right in front of the deities, I become sometimes lustful. Anyone thought like this? How?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So please never give up. Why? You don't, without even your knowledge, you have gone very far. You swam across very far. It is only just last lap. Last lap, that's it. It'll be done. Because anardha nivritti to Shraddha to sadhu sangha means you have little faith, Krishna connects you to devotees and you're initiated. Anardha nivritti, sadhu sangha means initiation actually. Of course, association of devotees also. Anardha nivritti is the longest. Millions and millions and billions of lifetimes of impurity. You think you can get rid of it in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years? 20 years? One time there's a devotee by name Vidwan Gaurang Prabhu, Jayapathamana disciple. He said, when he was giving class, he said, you say I have 10 years of 16 rounds, Maya will laugh. Are Vishwamitra had 1,000 years of 16 rounds, 1,000 years of sadhana, then he became victim to Manaka. Then after that, another 1,000 years of sadhana, he became victim to Rambha. Became angry next time. After 1,000 years, then 3,000 years later, Indra tested him, then he controlled his mind and senses. Then Indra said, now I cannot do anything because you are fully sense controlled. Where is 3,000 years and 10 years? But of course, Vishwamitra is from Treta Yuga. People would live at least 10,000 years. So compared to 3,000 years, if you take 2 zeros, 30 years sadhana one should do. Because we live only maximum 100 or 80, 90, whatever. Things like Corona don't happen in our life, otherwise tomorrow only. Agree or not? Charu Prabhu asked Srila Prabhupada, how long does this process work, Prabhupada? Prabhupada said close to 40 years. You're all listening, right? Fortunate of those who have 40 years means maybe somebody will take more, somebody will take less. But battle should be answers and maps. So, Atmendriya Preeti, Taravancha Bale Kama. I want to enjoy. Krishnendriya Preeti Ichadare Prema Nama. If you consciously try to serve Krishna and his senses, Lord Chaitanya and his senses, then you're trying to follow Prema. When the bhava softens the heart completely, it becomes endowed with the great feelings of possessiveness in relation to the Lord and becomes very much condensed and intense when it is called a prema. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela 23 chapter, 3rd chapter and 7th verse. What is that? Mamatvam. Krishna is mine. Initially you hear, you read about Krishna, you want to serve Krishna in the temple, and you want to be with, I'm sorry, I don't know, just travel that game. So you want to associate with Krishna activities. and you want to focus on Krishna. You want to be Krishna conscious. Lust means iron, because you want to satisfy yourself, you'll be frustrated. A person, who enjoys the senses, they become dull after some time. Sense enjoyment is deadly actually. Second thing is it creates a conditioning. In the first division of this year 19, it's ending with 19th chapter. Rupa Goswami concludes this, and we are finishing the first division, where he differentiates. Actually, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami differentiates very well. Of course, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami got the knowledge from Rupa Goswami only. Atmendra. So, lust to love. In fact, love cannot be reposed to anybody else in this world. Second kind of Bhagavatam says, every relationship in this world is Rajoguna. Rajoguna means you have some expectation from them. When there is some expectation from them, that is fruitive. Fruitive means the results will be fruitive. You will get the mixed result. Even if it is your son or daughter or spouse, when there is an expectation, the relationship is fruitive. Fruitive means it is Rajoguna. Rajoguna means the results are always mixed. What is in the name of lust? What happens? In the name of love, what happens in this world? Lust. Means you want to enjoy. So love can be proposed to only one person, Krishna. It cannot be proposed to anybody. There is no love in this world. Only lust and envy and greed. How many of you are clear? If some of you mothers disagree with me, let me know. Because mother, actually one lecture I heard, any love in this world is relatively pure. His mothers. But still it is tinged with, it is also tinged with some contamination. If you all agree, my love is also tinged with impurity, it is not fully pure. You say it's true, you raise your hand. Or say Haribol.
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 Somebody is honest. Okay, people are raising hands. Let me see. Sundari Mataji didn't raise it. I think at last, love is pure.
No, Prabhuji, I'm just doing it.
Okay. Bhagavad Acharya and Pradeepa Mataji think their love is pure.
With kids, it's pure, Prabhuji.
Huh?
With kids, it's pure.
Illama. It's not. Bhagavatam, do you think Bhagavatam is wrong?
No, Prabhuji, I didn't say that.
You have to really analyze, then only you'll come to know actually. When there is an expectation, it is not pure. Of course, you have to deeply see in the heart. Or you have to really do good sadhana, then only you'll come to know.
Sure, Prabhuji.
Okay, so now the primary character is like a bhava matures, intensified. Your heart becomes soft, and Hare Krishna, intense. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Actually, Tamil Krishna Maharaj, I don't know, 2002 he left the world. Tamil Krishna Maharaj actually brought this tune to ISKCON actually, from where he picked up. And then all the sannyasis picked up actually, And 2002, May or June, Radhana Swami came to Vrindavan and he sang this tune. People are jumping and dancing and crying and so like there is intense, separation. you know. So I think Maharaj picked it up from, Tamal Krishna Maharaj. So the point is intensified, fully mature state of bhava. I'm just giving an example, I'm not talking, that the kirtan was intense. That's it. Just take the example intense. I'm just quoting it. Intensified kirtan actually, And what happens? Your heart becomes soft. Actually, a very wonderful point I want everyone to know is your Shravanam Kirtanam temple service. Lord Shiva tells Parvati, if it does not softens our heart, everyone is listening? If it does not soften our heart and does not awaken feelings for Krishna, feelings of, the mature feelings, then Shremevi Kevalam, it is useless endeavor. But for in our case, we should think, no, it will come eventually, it will come later, it will come later. So a person who cannot see Krishna in and out means his sadhana is not mature and he has not attained the love of God. Right? So a person is unable to see things in connection with Krishna. You see tree, you don't see Krishna there. But when you see a tree, you see, oh, this is Krishna's tree. You see a devotee, this is Krishna's devotee. You see a car, this is Krishna's car. You don't see Krishna in that. That car reminds you of Krishna. It means when you see Krishna in and out, then you are on the stage of prema. Understanding? So when we are unable to, it means we have not reached that stage yet. And we discussed the stage of bhava last 2-3 weeks before. But this is prema. So the intense and mature bhava stage means all the qualities of bhava are there. But secondary qualities are instead of tadiya, mamatva. In regularly, I am owned by Krishna, but in prema you think I own Krishna. I own Krishna. I own Krishna. And Mahatmya Jnana mixed with knowledge. So Narada Pancharatara, it said, again, you all should know, please listen carefully. From Nishtha onwards, Vaidhi Bhakti, Sadhana Bhakti changes into either Vaidhi or Raganuga. You're listening? Prabhu Goswami mentions this. We'll see this more in future. Nishtha stage onwards, your bhakti, are you attracted to Krishna because of his, Mahatmya Jnana? Yeah. Krishna is all pervasive. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna is, with a tiny spark of, tiny fragment, Krishna covers the whole universe. He opened his mouth and showed Yashoda, the entire universe. So you're attracted to Krishna because of his supreme, because of being Supreme Personality of Godhead. That type of bhakti is called you're attracted to opulence of Krishna. Means end goal is Dwarka. End goal is Dwarka. Sir, you're attracted to Krishna's majesty. He has 16,108 wives. He has 16 unlimited gopis. He is actually, he's a lord of Gokul, Goloka, and Gokul also. So you're aware of Krishna's greatness. You're listening? But Nishtha stage, you're aware, when you're not aware, you're attracted to Krishna because of his beauty. You're attracted to Krishna because of his qualities. Yeah. Krishna can do anything for his devotees. Krishna's beauty is amazing, amazing, amazing. Haribol. And you follow one of the people, one of the Vrajavasis of Raj, and you said Krishna that Yashoda never, even if Krishna lifted Govardhan hill. But actually, honestly speaking, one time, I have in initial stages, initial days, I love to tell some stories what others don't know. But one day I heard Prabhupada said this. You want to hear what Prabhupada said?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mother Prabhupada says, Mother Jashoda, your son ate dirt. My son ate dirt. Everyone knows the story. But Prabhupada said, I give him sandesh every day and he eats dirt. Krishna, come here. Did you eat dirt? No, mother. I'm trying to repeat as it is. I didn't eat. But your friends are telling, yeah, they quarrel with me today. That's why. But your brother, Balram, elder brother, he's also complaining. Yeah, they all became one party. That's why I complain. Open your mouth. Prabhupada is telling simple story which we heard since beginning of the childhood. It's like, open your mouth. Krishna opened his mouth. So many universes. But Mother Yashoda, she was not perturbed by this Mahatmya Jnana. All the universe, that what is that? Three modes of metal nature functioning. All right. Go and play. Because Yashoda is Raga Anuga. Spontaneous attraction on the level of Vatsalya. So this was a tiny simple story. I said, actually, but you can hear, you can see in Prabhupada's voice that love for Krishna. Then I realized, wow. One time Keshav Bharati Maharaj and Vaisesha Prabhu, they would discussing, I would regularly go to Vrindavan and stay in Govardhan with them and attend their classes. Just reading Prabhupada Chaitanya Charitamrita, sometimes Bhagavatam. They would with so much relish, they would narrate it. They would narrate it. And first time I understood, I don't have that. Because their Prabhupada disciples practicing bhakti for more than 40 years now. So wow. Simple things. Otherwise, you try to satisfy your mind, you tell all these wonderful stories, quoting that verse, this verse, what others do not know. No. You are trying to satisfy your mind. You are not a pure devotee. Should I tell an example? Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
My first class in Chopati, I went moved back. And I know, I'm admitting, this nobody knows. So whatever I'm going to speak, nobody would know that I know. Because childhood, I pick it up here and there, some stories from Mayavadi Bhagavatam, but it's definitely bona fide. So I quoted that verse and I explained word by word, and the class went on very well. And devotees were stunned. Stunned means, wow, what is this? So many brahmacharis came and said, amazing. But Radha Gopinath Prabhu came and said, क्या मसाला डाले आप पे 10 मसाला क्लास दिया आपने. See, he detected that actually. क्या Swamiji masala? He didn't say Swamiji, but he said, क्या Prabhuji masala class? So I was really happy actually, because to Manomaya platform, it is very difficult to transcend. That's what I'm thinking nowadays actually. Mental. You want little appreciation, adoration. You want people to adore you. You want little profit. What is in it for me? FMTV. You know that FMTV? WIIFMTV. What is in it for me? Distinction. मैं तो saffron हूँ. You're all grasses. I'm saffron in America. So these are all mind-related things, Prabhuji and Matajis. You know, eating, that is sensual. Mating, sensual. Eating, mating, sleeping, and defending, they're all sensual. Annamaya, Pranamaya platforms. But this type of things, adoration, profit, distinction is a mental manomaya. You are still relishing there. It means we cannot attain love of God. You know, we need to progress to the next levels. You're listening? अच्छा लग रहा है?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So it's very important because, but of course, when we start chanting, doing sadhana, that is theoretically we accept we are not his body but a spirit soul. In our community, so many people are down with the sickness. You know, that means what? Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi is common for everyone. It will come to you or me. Idam sariram parinama pechalam padatyavashyam sat sandhi jarjaram kimoshadam pratyasi muda dharmate niramayam Krishna rasayanam. What is Kulashekara telling? Sariram means it will give trouble. Sarira yati sariram. That which is going to be slowly destroyed is body. What is that? That which is going to be slowly destroyed. It will be destroyed though. So, don't padatyavashyam satasandhi jarjaram. Definitely it will be destroyed. But there is no medicine for this. Material medicine for this. One medicine is there. Niramayam, Krishna Rasayanam Prabha. Krishna tonic is there. If you drink Krishna tonic, that will work. You will attain eternity. You will attain love of God. So, when we understand, we need to push ourselves consciously for change. Let me change it. Tomorrow is not in my hands, but today is in my hands, sirs. So let me change. Otherwise, this high philosophy, prema, qualities of bhava, vaibhava, anubhava, vaivichari bhava, sthai bhava. These are all very good to listen, to satisfy our intellectual abilities, our egos. But we need to apply, make progress. Time is running out. You know, Krishna is mine. Mamatvam. Mamatvati sayankita. Ragana Bhakti, Vaidhi Bhakti, and reaching Prema Vaidhi Bhakti is also great. But because you are conscious of Krishna's Vaibhagya, conscious of greatness, then you will go to Dwarka only. अरे मेरे को द्वारका नहीं जाना है. All right then. Become spontaneous. Mandir, temple, pot washing, nobody is doing it. That I can. What you can do, sir? थोड़ा प्रसाद ले सकता हूँ. Good. At least you're liking one anga of bhakti prasadam. One time in Mayapur, somebody asked Chandramali, I was there actually that day. You want to hear the question? And more than question, answer was also very nice actually. How many of you want to hear the question?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Devotees asked, Maharaj, in Navyada Bhakti, why prasad meeting is not there? Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam Vandanam, Sakyam Dashyam Atmanivedanam, right? Bhakti is eating, what is that? Listening about Krishna, glorifying Krishna, remember Krishna, visiting the holy places, deity worship, offering prayers, friendship, servitorship, and full surrender. Maharaj, why prasadam eating is not there as bhakti, one of the angas of the bhakti? I was really curious what Maharaj will say actually. Maharaj said, it is obvious. Whichever anga you take it, their prasad eating is there. That's why it is not mentioned. He said that. Whichever anga you take it, Shravanam, for you to listen Shravanam, you need to take prasad, right? So prasadam is there in every anga. That's why it is not mentioned. Maharaj said. I mean, I'm laughing, but it was so convincing actually. So, Mahatmya Jnana will lead you to Vaidhi Sadhana. Last time, of course, I told Chandrakanti danced continuously. She wanted to access the fair-faced girl, Chandrakanti. Actually, I read somewhere, she's incarnation of Radharani. Like Lord Chaitanya came as, Krishna. So then I realized, I don't know so many things, Chandrakanti danced continuously to attain the grace of Krishna and she attained it. I told Yugal Kishore Das, put your ego aside and you don't know so many things. Do you know? There is a story of Chandrakanti. I said, I don't know. So many things you don't know. Do you know Shat Sandarbhas? Then accept the Rasacharya, Rupa Goswami statement and go forward in bhakti. I said, yes. You're listening or not? So,
Yes, Prabhuji.
extraordinary mercy is, of course, you need the mercy of devotees or you need Guru's mercy or devotees' mercy. But Krishna tells Uddhava, 11th canto, Uddhava, gopis, they did not do any austerity. They did not visit holy places. You don't see they were doing a lot of tapasya. You don't see gopis doing a lot of tapasya. Gopis reached that extraordinary position because of only one reason. What is that? Krishna's association. By Krishna Sangha, they made that much progress. So in other words, if you have a pure devotee Sangha or Krishna Sangha association, you'll make him. You'll make, or what is that? Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha. If you have the association of devotees, Narada Muni, you have the association of Bhakti Vedantas. And Dasiputra became a Narada Muni by the association of Bhakti Vedantas. He attained perfection of his life. Haribol. What is the mysterious nature of prema? Or he cries sometimes, he dances, he doesn't care for public opinion. He doesn't care for public opinion. So you go for book distribution in India, in your home village. Can you do it? Huh? Can you do it? Can you distribute Bhagavad Gita standing in the junction of your village? And asking the people, Arey, America sare. Wow, America sare. Prabhu, buy this Bhagavad Gita for 150 rupees. Can you sell this? Difficult, right? But devotee means not difficult at all. Very well, I can do it. How many of you agree? Can you do it in your devotee circle? I mean, in your relative circle. Huh? Abraham Gomprabhu, can you do it? Can you sell Bhagavad Gita and take 150 rupees? Huh? Everyone is listening or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
No, Prabhuji.
No, yes. So you go to relatives, Arey, America sare. They'll all come to airport. And कहाँ रहते आप? पिट्सबर्ग में रहता हूँ, अटलांटा में, बोस्टन में रहता हूँ. They'll also look at you like a demigod, descending from that heavenly planets. And you say, take this nectar, what is that? This book and 20 rupees. Please. Can we do? I want somebody to tell, please, I can do it. I do it. You'll do it, right? Yes.
Yeah.
One devotee is telling here, no, Srinath Nath Prabhu, he can do it. Amazing. Who will do it? Say all of you. Who can do? Who can do, distribute? Ujjwal Bhakti Madhyama, can you distribute by, the books, Prabhupada books to your relatives in India? Collect money.
Yes, Prabhuji, I can.
Amazing, amazing, wonderful. Who else can do it? Means you have gone very far. First time, actually, I went with my brother to Simhachalam. And he was shocked to see me distributing books. People were rejecting me, and I was selling. I said, this is what I love it. Why not? This is the highest thing. So a person, why I'm telling this example is, he does anything for the pleasure of Krishna. Haribol. Sometimes he cries, sometimes, he's happy, sometimes he's distressed. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Premada Madhyama, can you do this to your relatives? You went to India.
Prabhuji, I can distribute, Prabhuji, but I cannot collect money from them.
Why not? You have to sell them, Distribute means you're telling, I'm America, I have so much money, I'll give you free of cost. But you have to say, and this is 100, they will bargain also. No, you cannot. So 150 rupees only.
I'll try, Prabhuji.
No, I'm just asking, Can we do it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very good, very nice. Somebody, Radhika. Radhika means Achyuta Prabhu? Or
Anand Prabhu.
okay. So
Hare
can you,
Krishna.
I'm just, I'm asking, it's very important. Kishore Prabhu, can you do it? Anand Keshava Prabhu. Divya Prabhu. Huh?
I cannot sell it, Prabhu, but I distribute.
Not distributing, selling only.
Selling
150 rupees. And then they say, can you give it for 110? No, we cannot give it 150 rupees. No. Nandani Kedan. Vamsi will ask, Prabhu.
But maybe not in my village, Prabhu. Maybe in the other place I can make sale.
Other villages you can do it, yes.
I can do, Prabhuji. My father is doing us, so
Amazing. But that's great. Amazing.
along with him I can do. So he's a company.
Vamsi will ask, Prabhu, can you do it?
I can try, Prabhuji.
In your village?
Yes, Prabhuji. I can try.
Very good. Try means no, you have to try. There is little. I can do it. Why not? So, honestly speaking, it means you are declaring war on your ego. You're declaring a war on your ego. Very important. So because when you are there, but I forgot that verse, Gayati Raudati, something. Sometimes devotee, what is that? Haridas Thakur, one day, this Kali Krishna was a snake charmer. Kali Krishna was a snake charmer. And he was playing with a snake. And he took the flute out and he told the story of Krishna dancing in Kaliya. Then he took the flute out and he was charming the snake. Snake was dancing with his flute. But even that flute, even that charming, Kali Krishna told the story of Krishna subduing Kaliya. Haridas Thakur was there listening. And Haridas Thakur heard that, this Kali Krishna Prabhu has the, is a charm. The devotee, when he narrated the story, Haridas Thakur became ecstatic. He fainted. Tears were pouring from his eyes. Ashtasatikara. The 8 symptoms of ecstasy manifested on his body. Wow, devotees were stuck. The people, onlookers, on the, they were stuck with wonder. But when somebody saw, when Brahmana saw Haridas Thakur becoming really ecstatic, and the people were appreciating Haridas Thakur's ecstatic symptoms, Then what he did? He started rolling on the ground. Wow, amazing! Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. He was crying. Kali Krishna Das took a stick, started beating him up. When he started beating up, people, devotees, onlookers couldn't understand. Why? Then somebody asked, why you are doing it? This guy is an imitator. One should not imitate. They should be natural. One lecture I heard, Radhana Swami says, if you show your tears to others to show how advanced you are, the tears will wipe out the conclusions of Vedic scriptures. If you're private, nobody is there, you're like tears are coming, it means Krishna's grace is there, no doubt. Actually, somebody asked Chandramali Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, my tears are coming, so I'm making progress. Maharaj said, you don't make progress through tears. You make progress through service. You make progress by applying Trunada Pisunichana. You make progress by applying Nadanam Najanana Sundarim. When you are on Trunada Pisunichana, you are becoming fixed on the stage of Nishta. Right? When you are on the stage of Nadanam Najanana Sundara, it means you have come to the stage of Ruchi. Right? So the point is, a devotee who retains that stage, actually Sarup Shakti and Radharani's grace enters. And because Radharani, mother has to introduce you to the father, right? Her grace enters. You become like, wow. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Near Radhayatra, actually, Sachinand Maharaj, and actually, what is that? Our, what is his name? Our Kadam Khan Maharaj. Kadam Khan Prabhu is there, I don't know. So Kadam Khan Maharaj told me later, he is a tumor. Should I tell this? I told one time, but if you want, I can repeat. Kadam Khan Maharaj told me there is a tumor in that pipe of evacuation. The tumor is blocking the stool, he cannot evacuate. Big tumor. For that reason, what he told me is only taking liquids. So Maharaj, you're only taking liquids. Yesterday you were jumping and dancing whole day. Wow. He said, past 2 weeks, yes, like that. Poof. But he was ecstatic, he was dancing, he was making people, he was singing, and Sachinand Maharaj, they were smiling as they were chanting the holy name, and there are 200 people surrounding, they've surrounded them, and Sachinand Maharaj, Kadam Khan Maharaj, and so many Gurukulis. It was an ecstatic kirtan. Wow, amazing. I'm sorry, Manayana Sundari Matri. Can you repeat what you said? I don't know when, I didn't hear. When you want me to repeat? Just know. But anyway, so Maharaj is becoming ecstatic. Maharaj was becoming ecstatic. Maharaj, I didn't even realize, you're on liquids for. He said, yes, past 2 weeks I'm on liquids. So the point is internally relishing the topmost bliss. When Radharani grace enters into your heart, yes. What is that? That happiness, joy. That's why Lord Shiva tells this, the treasure of Prem Bhakti. You have attained it. Lord Shiva wants it. Brahma wants it. Deyam sada paripokna vishtadoham tirthaspadam sarvirinchinutam saranyam. What Brahma and Virinchi? Lord Brahma. Virinchi means Brahma. Shiva. Lord Shiva looking for. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives free of cost. Haribol. Amazing. When the hippies understood what they were getting into, wow, they became serious. That is a Samit potency. Guru Kripa. coming from Guru Balramji directly. When they understood Prabhupada, what is our qualification? We don't have qualification, to receive all these things. Prabhupada said, you have no qualification. I created qualification for you. So, prema is actually I want to read one paragraph for you all. Just give me 1 minute. Prema. So our goal of prema pumarto mahan. What is that? Prema pumarto mahan. Goal of life is to attain the love of God. No? So I will finish it. So what is that? Gopis have received extraordinary mercy. That's why they attain perfection of law. And the association of pure devotees, Mahatmas. Narada attained perfection by the association of pure devotees. Only most fortunate persons can achieve such success in life. Those who are simply academic students of Vedic scriptures cannot appreciate how such a development takes place. Narada Pancharatra, Lord Shiva tells Parvati, my dear Supreme Goddess, you may know from me that any person who has developed the ecstasy of love for Supreme Personality of Godhead and who is always merged in the transcendental bliss on account of this love cannot even perceive the material distress or happiness coming from the body or mind. Wow. The affection and dealings of love that are different branches of the original tree of love precede many varieties of affection and manifestation that will not be discussed here. So, what is that? Goal of life is to attain that love of God. Prema dhanavena vyartha daridra jivan. If you have not attained that love of God, even if you are a billionaire, you are a daridra. Chaitanya Charitamrita says. Daridra means what? Beggar. Poor. So how do we attain? How do we attain that prema? Dasya kuri vetan more. Or I do service, seva. Dasyam. Seva. And vetan means, anyone knows the meaning of vetana? Salary. You take that salary as you do seva and take prema as the salary. That prema dhan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give the Manjari Bhava. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to bestow that Manjari Bhava. Especially, what is that? Tulsi Arati. What is it? Vilas Kunja Diyovas. For most of the people don't even attend actually Mangalarti, What is that? Ei nivedana daro sakiranu koro sevadikara diye. Tulsi Devi, she arranges she's the one who arranges, everything she arranges. There is one parrot. That parrot is Radharani Tulsi Devi's cell phone. She's she plans, Rasa dance, where it will happen, what should be who should be there, what service they should do. Amazing. What is that? Morai Abhilash Vilas Kunja Diyavas. I have only one Abhilasha. What is that? Give me a kunja. Means you're asking Tulsi Dev every day fervently requesting her, make me Manjari. You are listening?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Yes,
In
Prabhuji.
India, there is a joke actually. Some people, they become brahmacharis and say, New York Kunjadiyo was. Somebody said this to me actually. Send me to New York temple. Then I'll get green card and I'll settle there. Then I'll give up my temple service. And then it's no. What is that? What is pure bhakti? Anyavilashita sunyam. No abhilash. Krishna will give, because you rendered some service, Krishna will give you whatever you want. But if somebody looks for somebody is not looking for pure bhakti, they'll be cheated by Maya. We should not be cheated by Maya. We should not settle for anything less. I'm requesting all the devotees to show a little mercy on me so that I retain this aspiration. Even though I'm not there, heart is filled with lust, greed, anger, envy, pride. Still, I want to try. What is that? What is that? Dasya krivetana more deha premadhan. By doing service, I look for that premadhan. That's what I want to speak today. Thank you very much. And actually, first wave is over. This is the course for what is that? Bhakti Shastri. We finished it. Should you all want to write an exam? If not, should we go for a second wave or should we stop here? Second wave, they're very intense. Rupa Goswami takes to the next level, heights, because we are going to Prema now. But there are further things. How many of you want me to? How many of you think we should continue this?
Yes, Prabhuji, continue.
Prabhuji.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji. Please continue, Prabhuji.
Nectar of devotion only, but we need to improve. Means we don't criticize anybody. We love, we respect everyone. So Nayan Sundari Mata is telling, if you think we can, then I would like to continue. Amazing. So we should, why not? We try. Ananda Keshav Prabhu, should we continue or not? You were,
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. He just went into the restroom.
Just went into restroom. Hare Krishna. Now, how many of you think we should continue 20th chapter?
We can continue, Prabhuji.
Please continue.
Yes, Prabhuji.
But
Please
we all should know it will become intense. You need to have some adhikar for that. So you need to do intense sadhana for that. Sadhana, and we need to prove ourselves we are qualified. So sadhana, service, we want only pure bhakti, nothing else. What is that? We want only pure bhakti, but nothing else. Because how fortunate we are. Shuddha bhakti. Okay, we'll continue. And we'll continue next week. So first division is over. First 4 waves, 4 divisions. Eastern division is over. Now we'll see other things. Of course, some things very esoteric. We'll not discuss. We'll pass, but because as long as heart is filled with impurities, we cannot relish. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says approach with dignity, because this is very high, so high. For everyone, they don't even come up to prema actually. For them, liberation only. But we bypassed that. We crossed it long ago. So we need to prove that we are proper candidates for that. We have adhikar to listen. I'm talking to myself, of course. But we'll continue. My obeisance is Dandavat Pranam Shrupa. I'm ending. Hari Bol. You know what is that? We have Pushpabhishek on Sunday. Those of you there locally, there, please come. I'm ending. Hari Bol now.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you.